Good morning. Good morning. Much better. Well, it is good morning. No, I guess it would be good afternoon. Anyway, it's Sunday brunch category, so it's a morning. And as promised or mentioned, I don't promise. As mentioned, I talked about making the hunky eggs. It's a simple and a hearty breakfast. I have it started. I don't want to burn it because you know how I am. Oh, talking about knowing how I am. I want to welcome you back to my channel. This is Homemaker's channel. And I'm having a hard time concentrating and talking and doing this at the same time. And most of you who's been following me know that all too well. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I would like to welcome you, and I hope you come back, because if you don't learn how to cook, you will at least get entertained. That's almost a sure thing with me. Okay, now I'm going to stir this a little bit before I talk, because we are going to be eating this, and I don't want to burn it. Okay, so far I have browned, for my meat I use pepperoni, only because I had to use them up. I made pizza, and I probably won't be making another pizza right away, so I'm using pepperoni and onions and green peppers. And I'm going to turn this section off because it's already brown. And I have diced potato. Remember I mentioned before in one of my food prep that I like to cook extra potatoes, and this is the reason why. I like to cook extra potatoes, that way it speeds the process, and you all know I could use every help. So yeah, it makes the dish go faster. So I have I started off with cooked potato. I just diced them and trying to brown them a little bit. Then like I said, I brown pepperonis, onions, and green peppers. And that's about it. And you add eggs. Of course, it's a hunky eggs. It wouldn't be hunky eggs without eggs, which would be easy for me to do. Yes, I could easily create a hunky eggs with no eggs. That would be the first. So, I don't know if you can see this, but it's already looking yummy. You can serve this as a side dish for any meal, even without the eggs. For those of you who are trying to cut back on eggs, you can certainly serve this as is with maybe a cheese. Yes. I better crack the egg before I forget. That would be very typical of me to finish a product and then realize, oh, I don't have no eggs. That would be me. Like I've often mentioned, and I repeat this often because it is the truth, and those who are new coming in will know. I lost my train of thought. I told you I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. Anyway, it completely went out the door, what I was thinking. I guess it wasn't so important. Just chit-chatting, I think. If it was important for the dish, I would remember it later on. And let's just hope it's not too late. One thing I am doing better is I am trying to make my video shorter. And so far, knock on wood, my cutting board. I'm doing sticking to the plan. Short for me, let's put it that way. So just remind yourself, anytime I make a short video, it will be twice as shorter for you guys. There's not too many people move as slow as me. You just pour this over the fried potatoes, onions, green peppers, and I have pepperoni. A lot of people would like to use sausage or bacon or both. if you're not into, if you're not worried about your diet. You can serve this with toast, and that would be a complete hearty meal for breakfast, brunch. In our case, brunch. And of course, if it runs to the side of the pan, if you're using a wheel like I am, just push it towards the center. If it runs, no big deal. It's all gonna get all smooshed anyway. Mixed in, I should say. But yes, that's about it. Oh, then I'm just cooking this a little bit longer, and then gonna top it with the cheddar cheese. That melts fast, so I'm putting that at the end. In the meantime, I should just make my toast, shouldn't I? And if you see me looking down or acting like I'm losing my balance, don't worry. It's only the cats and the bunnies that's on the floor. And for those new joining me, will quickly realize I do have a lot of cats. I try to showcase as many as I can, whoever's down here, in all my videos, because I am a strong believer in adopting pets from the shelter. So every chance I get to promote that how do you say, promote that, let's just end it there, promote adoption from shelters, I am all for it. And that's another reason why I wanted to keep making this video. Well, I cut this a little too thin. Is to use my lifestyle platform, my video platform, to talk about adoption, pet adoption from the shelters, or making donations. I'm not working with any organization, but I don't think, a person doesn't have to belong to a group or something they believe in to promote it. I just believe that, and because I know they are always full or would like to have a faster turnover, so they can make more room for other pets that comes in. Because I know a couple of times we were turned down because they had no room. So we just simply ended up adopting all of them. And that's why we have a home full of cats, which is nice. I enjoy them. Okay, that should be. I'm talking too much, you can tell. Okay. I have this on low, so that's safe. My toaster. I wanna. Everybody knows how to make toast, but I just wanted to know that completes the meal. Oops. Ooh. I should make some room here. I am a messy cook. Like I said, I am getting better at it. I am starting to pick up and clean things before I start another project or another meal in this case. Okay, so toast is being done. I think that's just about done. When the eggs are done, that's it. Because everything is cooked except for the onions and peppers, and they cook fast. And you really don't want the peppers to become mush. I prefer my peppers a little, not raw though. I want it well done for this dish, but just done and that's it. Not overdone to a mush. So, well, that's done. Bean toasted. You can add. Yeah, I can start adding the cheese. I'm gonna put about save a little bit for topping for show. Me, I like to make things look pretty. As as always, in Mrs. Homemaker's channel, we believe in the foods that look pretty. But we like everybody else, we like pretty things. But it also has to be tasty. Remember our motto? I guess you call it motto. Good, simple, and tasty. Good, simple, pretty, and tasty. How's that? You gotta add that pretty. Okay, that's it. That's it. And I left this out purposely. Now, I have just enough to make another small pizza, which I'm going to probably make. I didn't want to make two pizzas right away. I'm going to make a pizza maybe tomorrow or tonight, who knows? Because I don't have nothing planned for tonight. So I buy the pepperonis in a big batch because it's cheaper that way. And then I, you know, store it in these seal meal bags. And once opened, they don't, I don't like to keep them too long. So I use them up in dishes like this. There's all kinds of ways to use leftover meats. You never throw your meats away. That's what my show's about too, being frugal. It's not really a recipe type of a show. For that you have to go to the professional. They do much, much better job than I. I'm just showing you how I live, which is pretty cheap, frugal, not cheap, frugal. And I try to make ends meet with my budget and give you ideas and tips and things that I've learned over the years. It's like going to visit your mom, grandma, or auntie. Yes, you can call me auntie. I don't care. You can't call me mom or grandma, really. It would be just like that. But I never had kids, so I would be your auntie, Auntie Ronnie. I'm putting this away. I only had it. I only had it out to make sure that I talk about buying things in bulk because they do save a lot of money. I mean, you think if she's cheap, why is she spending money on big items? But at the end, you do save money. And if you only if you use them, if you let it spoil, if you don't package them and freeze them, well, that's what I do. I put in those the seal bags. I seal and I put in the freezer because they last longer. So that's that. And I would play them, and that's it. Oh, I should have. I forgot to season it. You can go eat light hand. Use a light hand with the salt because pepperoni has great salt and cheese is salty. So yeah, go light on the salt. And I really like pepper. This is always an option. Just put as much or as little as you want. The routine. Taste, taste, taste. It's hot. So I'm going to take it. I hope you didn't see cheese or anything on my mouth. Um, so that's that. Oh, plating. Like I said, this is Hearty's breakfast this morning. He's upstairs streaming today because it's raining here. If you wonder why I have long sleeve on in the middle of summer, I was cold this morning. Normally, when it's up, it did go up to 70 something, and that would be a beautiful temperature normally, but there's no sun, it's raining, dreary, so it's cold, and yet Sarge thinks it's hot. He said it's hot and muggy. It is muggy. He's hot because he's surrounded with all his electronic gadgets, and they throw off a lot of heat. Because every time I go upstairs, it's really hot. Not really, but pretty hot. So yeah. Oh, you know what else I often do if I put parsley. I forgot to put parsley. Plus, I'm going to put fresh parsley too, so you will get plenty of parsley flavor. Oh, this I usually keep a stem of parsley. I dropped a bunch on the sink. Instead of running out in the rain, the way I keep my parsley is just in a glass of water in the refrigerator for the most part, unless I'm going to use it like right now. But yeah, it adds a little nice green color and fragrant, even though you have dried parsley in it. And oh, geez, extra cheesy color to make it so when you see it, you see the cheese right off, right away. So who doesn't love cheese? They'll go, ooh, cheese. That's what their brain will say. So that's it. You can butter his own. And I will plate myself. I'm sloppy today. You might think I'm vain or something. I'm always talking about how I look, but I think it's important for people to actually, if they see a mirror, they should look at themselves. It's not being, you know, it's not a vanity thing. It's just a smart thing to make sure that your hair is not sticking up like mine was the other day. Or that you're dressed properly. Every lady should look at a mirror whenever they can, but not within taste. So let me show you. Doesn't that look pretty and good, delicious? And look how simple it was. And if I wasn't talking, it would be done even faster because the potatoes are already cooked. Pepperonis, he does it small and they don't take long at all. Onions and peppers, and that's it. The guy's small, so you don't really, it doesn't take long. Trust me. In a jiffy, you can have this made. At a time that it takes for you to, um, I think, not the same as cold cereal, but if you're cooking hot cereal, this would take just as long. So there you have it. Hunky eggs for the hunk in your life. I'm trying to be funny. It doesn't come out funny when I say it, but yes, for the man in your life. That's more me. So, I did not do my taste test for you guys. And I always taste it for you guys because I'm making all this for you guys too. It's just that you're not right here. It's a shame, but I will tell you what it tastes like. Okay. I will use the same spoon I tasted before. No more of this taking spoon after spoon like I always did in my previous video. Yeah, I'm getting better. There's always room for improvement. But that's not to say in my next video I'll do the same thing. So this is hot, but I'm gonna try it. You guys are worth it. Gals. I call it male female guys. So it's just a general term I use. I don't know why I take a big bite, but yes, it's good. As as it would be. I knew that. I make this often. It's very hearty and yeah, it's really a man's breakfast, man's kind of breakfast. Or anyone that likes meat and potato. Meat and potato guy would just love this. So next time make it for your man. Or your father. Or your son, brother. But really not just for men. I just say that to make them feel better. But it's good for everybody. It just tastes yummy and hearty. Mm. I gotta stop. I'll finish this later. Then close this video. I think that I don't think I forgot to mention anything else. Well, if I do, I'll try to remember it and maybe type it in or something. But no, this is what I had planned to make hunky eggs, and I made it for you guys. So until my next video, as always, I want to make sure my mouth does not have peppers or parsley again. As thanks for watching my video, and if you can, please subscribe. Not if you can, please do subscribe because I could use. It is going up a little bit, and I did gain 2 new subscribers. Thank you very much. And the old, I should say old, and the veteran viewers, thank you for being loyal and watching me. And till my next video, as always, I pray for world peace, especially nowadays. You know, there's so much trouble going on. So I pray for world peace and for all of you. I hope all of you that, in spite of the rain, I hope you are going to have a great day. If not, make up your mind that you will. Say Mrs. Homemaker in this case, Mrs. Homemaker or Auntie Ronnie said to have a good day. So use that as an excuse and enjoy yourself. And God bless.